I met her on a niche chat app that only worked at night. Literally. The app locked during daylight hours, like it was ashamed of itself. Her username was still typing. She never sent selfies, never sent voice notes. She only asked questions, not normal ones. What route I walked home? Which stair creaked the loudest? What I did when I couldn't sleep? I asked why she wanted to know. She replied, "So I don't mess it up." I laughed it off. Over days, she started finishing my sentences, predicting my replies before I sent them, telling me what I was about to think. When I asked how she knew so much, she said, "You repeat yourself when you're alone." That night, I unplugged my webcam. The next morning, she sent a picture. It was my room, not from a corner, from my bed. I blocked her instantly. That's when my friends started texting. They said I'd been acting strange online, posting things I'd never say, apologizing for things I hadn't done. I checked my socials. There was another me, same name, same face, same writing style, except better, more confident, more likable, more me than me. I tried reporting it. The platform replied, "We only see one active account." That night, my phone vibrated. Unknown number. "I needed practice," she texted. "People notice when you change suddenly." I locked my door, checked my windows. Then my phone sent a message on its own, from my account. "Guys, I'm finally ready." I realized the scariest part too late. She didn't want my identity. She wanted my life schedule, and I'd already taught her everything. I met a girl on a dating app. She was beautiful, funny, and seemed perfect. We texted every day for months. At first, it was small talk, memes, TV shows, music. But then the conversations got deeper. She seemed to understand me in a way no one else did. She wanted to meet in person. I was nervous, but excited. The day finally came. I wore my nicest clothes, kept checking the clock, and rehearsed what I would say. I waited at the cafe. She said she'd be wearing a red jacket. I saw her walking toward me. At first, she looked just like her pictures. Perfect. But as she got closer, something felt off. Her eyes didn't seem real. Her smile didn't reach her eyes. We sat down. I tried small talk. She laughed at the wrong moment. I asked if she was okay. She froze, like she couldn't process the words. I noticed tiny things. Her movements were stiff, unnatural, almost robotic. Every time I blinked, she seemed to shift slightly, like her shape didn't fully exist in the space she was in. Then I noticed it. Her face flickered, like a glitch on a screen. My heart skipped a beat. I blinked, and she was normal again. I looked away, hoping it was just my imagination. I asked her about her job, her family. Her answers were vague, generic, like she was pulling them from a script. I laughed nervously. I needed to get out, but I didn't want to seem paranoid. As she stood to leave, I stepped back, and she tilted her head, unnaturally, almost too perfectly. Her smile stretched, far too wide. I bolted out of the cafe. Later that night, I tried to look her up online. Her profile was gone, every trace deleted. Even her pictures didn't exist anywhere else. I haven't stopped thinking about her. Sometimes I catch glimpses of her in crowds. But when I look again, she's gone. I don't know if she was human or something else, pretending to be one. I met a guy on a gaming site. We bonded over horror games and memes. At first, it was just chatting about new releases, joking around, nothing serious. But he seemed too perfect. Every comment, every joke, perfectly timed. We started video chatting. I didn't notice at first, but his camera feed always lagged, like he was buffering. Sometimes his face would freeze mid-smile, and when it caught up, his expression was slightly wrong. One night, he asked me to go to a private server he created. Curious, I agreed. The server was empty, except for a single file on his desktop labeled, "For you." I hesitated. Something in my gut screamed to leave, but I clicked it and froze. The folder was full of screenshots of me. Every picture I ever posted online, every selfie, every private photo, all saved. My hands shook. I typed, "How do you have these?" No reply. Then my chat window popped up. "I know you better than you know yourself." I tried to disconnect. My internet cut out. For a moment, I thought it was just bad luck. But when it came back, the screenshots were still there. And now, there were more. Pictures of me taken today. I unplugged my computer, panicked. I deleted all my accounts, changed passwords, even threw out my webcam. But at night, I notice things. A notification pops up. A new file appears. A message from an account I don't remember creating. It's always the same. I'm still watching. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I've started sleeping with the lights on, and I always make sure my doors are locked. Sometimes, when I log into an old game, I see his username online, waiting. Always waiting. I don't play anymore, but I can't stop thinking. Maybe he's still watching. Maybe he always will be.